This week, we are going to talk how to shop the drugstores. Now, I know on Tuesdays, I do a video of just the drugstore deals. The goal is that this is not that, right? We're going to talk some of the deals this week, but it's really to kind of get across, how does this work? Where do we get started? What are we looking for in terms of deals? That's our goal tonight. I know some of you guys have been shopping the drugstores for years, which is awesome. So y'all can chime in and help other people in the comments, but we can also hopefully take this to even help y'all. So if you have been shopping drugstores, but you're having an issue or just something has never clicked, ask away. I'm okay with hitting the tricky questions if that's where we need to be, trying to make sure that we all understand this. Now, this is actually really big for your budget, and it's kind of the reason that I wanted to hit this tonight, because I know that all of our budgets are pretty much all thrown out the window right now. That's what it feels like. The grocery budget, you're never hitting the number that you want to in the store, or probably not. But honestly, guys, I was pondering this morning, typing in all the deals, adding them to the drugstore list. Not a lot has changed in drugstore land. So we're still seeing freebies. We're still seeing money makers, things that you need on a regular basis: toothpaste, toothbrushes, shampoo, conditioner, 75 cents this week. So we're seeing crazy good prices still in the drugstores. 75-cent shampoo. That's a great price. So I encourage you, maybe you did this years ago and you've dropped off, or you're trying to figure out how to get your budget under control, shopping one drugstore. We don't need to hit all of them, just one drugstore, and the deals that drugstore is offering. It's a pretty big impact on your budget if you think about just removing household and personal care items from your budget, right? Now I've got a little bit more to spend in the grocery store, which is what we need. So that's where I want you to come out, just why we need to shop a drugstore. But there are some crazy good deals. I'm also going to warn you, if you've not ever done these deals, they're just a slightly little bit addictive. So once you get started, you can come back and blame me if you want, but it's not a bad thing. You just might be a little hooked. So just to warn you, that is actually what got me started in couponing. Was I went to CVS years ago and I left with bags of items, and I literally paid 25 cents for all of it. And I just sat in the car going, it's all free. The whole store is free. Like, how did this work? I didn't even fully understand what I'd done, but it was a moment that I couldn't go back from at that point, and then started to figure out how to bring our grocery budget under control with it. So that's what I hope to get across to you if you're new, or to encourage you if you're old to get back in on the game. So let's hit the basics here. And just to do that, let's talk with the weekly ads that are up. Both of the drugstores, so I'm telling you the deals haven't really changed. We're still seeing great prices, but both of the drugstores have thrown us a few loops in the last year or so. Neither of them are really printing weekly ads the way that they used to. Even for me, in the last 3 or 4 weeks, I've gotten previews of the CVS ad for like 10 years because they're no longer printing it. I no longer even get a preview. So if I want a weekly ad, I will tell you CVS posts their ads now on Thursday mornings. Walgreens posts their ads on Wednesday morning. Now that's still a preview. This is still talking about Wednesday before the ad starts on Sunday. But if you're wanting to visually look at a weekly ad, that's as early as you're going to be able to find them. Wednesday for Walgreens online on their website, Thursday morning for CVS on their website. So looking at these deals, there are 2 different kinds of deals in the drugstore. So we're just kind of taking the drugstores as a whole here. The first kind of deal is buy a specific item and get a reward for buying that item. So let's see, let's find an example in this week's CVS ad. This guy right here, buy Hershey's nuggets, buy 2 of them, get a $1 reward. So it's pretty specific. Buy that brand, buy 2 of that brand, get a reward. Now, the other kind of deal that we see in both drugstores, again, is a general buy a certain amount of a whole bunch of things and get a reward as well. So CVS this week is running a buy 30 and get 10. It includes all sorts of things in the ad. So if you were looking at the ad, everywhere I see this little orange circle is a participating item, and there's tons of participating items there. Buy $30 worth of those items, get a $10 reward. Buy $45, get a $15 reward. This is one of the better deals that they'll run. Sometimes we'll see them run a buy 20 and get 5. It's not as exciting, right, as a buy 30 and get 10. So a few things to know about these deals in both drugstores. The biggest one is that amount in both CVS and in Walgreens, if I have to buy 30 to get the $10 reward, whatever the deal is here, we're just going really basic, that is before coupons. So if I go in and I've got coupons for the items that are part of the deal, I don't have to spend $30. I may end up spending $25. I may have some great coupons. I'm still gonna get the $10 reward. So we see these deals in both drugstores. One is an example. I'm just going to show you pictures because it's easier to find it. But one is an example this week in Walgreens is a deal running on a bunch of P&G items. I'm just going to zoom in here. But it's a $5 reward when you spend $25 on P&G household products. So again, that is $25 before coupons. You're going to earn that $5 reward. So I know it's not as exciting as a buy 30 and get 10 at CVS, but just to show you that we see the same types of deals running in both stores, and they really kind of follow the same rules on that one, before coupons. Now, this is a little advanced, so I do want to mention this deal at CVS, just so that we're all on the same page here. And I'm not sure, I can make it a little bit bigger for you guys. Normally at CVS, this deal that we're looking at right here is a buy 30 and get 10, and there's not a top level. There's just a buy 30. When I see this second level, this breaks another little rule with CVS. So one of those little rules at CVS is that typically I don't actually have to buy $30. And I meant to show you guys my CVS receipt this week because I didn't buy this deal, but I bought a different one that was a buy 20 and get 5. I didn't spend 20. I spent $19.98. I still got the reward. So typically in CVS, I don't have to hit right at the amount. I can be just a tiny bit under, like 2 pennies. I will still get the reward. Now, this deal, when there's 2 levels, and we're starting to see a few more of these. This is a big one. There's another one, Neutrogena and Revlon. Almay this week is a buy 2 and get a certain amount, or buy 3 and get a different amount. When we see these differing levels, you must purchase the full amount. So this may be a little more advanced for some of you guys, but it may also answer some issues. You may have gone in and you felt like you had it. You were at $29.97 and that $10 reward did not print. That is because with this type of deal, when there's 2 different levels in CVS, you can spend this much and earn this reward or spend more, is that it doesn't know what reward you want. And it's worried that you may not be done yet. So if I spent $29.97, it's not going to give me the reward because it's thinking, well, I don't know which one you wanted. Did you want the $15 or the $10 reward? And it's like the computer panics and gives you nothing. So you really do have to hit the threshold to earn the reward when there's 2 different thresholds in the same deal with CVS. So I don't know if that will answer some issues that some of you have had, maybe even this week. We don't see this a ton on these big deals, but we do see it. So hopefully that will, just tuck that away and maybe it'll help just a little bit. Okay, so that's the basics. We can buy specific items. We can buy I call these types of big deals umbrella deals because they just encompass a whole bunch of things around the store. Mix and match however you want to work these deals and earn that reward before coupons. So the goal to get the best deal here is to buy the items with the highest coupons, right? So if I go in and I see, let's just make up a deal here, but I've got Nature Made vitamins and they're buy one, get one half off, or maybe even better would be buy one, get one, right? and you've got some crazy high value coupon, well, that's a great item to throw in because now I'm not going to have to spend anywhere near the $30. I've got this crazy high value coupon, or I've got a crazy high Ibotta offer to pair in with that. Whatever, wherever you might be getting those offers, it's going to make the deal even better. So just so you're not forgetting about your coupons. One example, let me see if I can get it to pull up for us here. Gillette Lab razors. Whew, they are part of a shave deal this week. So we can grab a Gillette Lab razor. Let's see if we can find it here. It's on sale for $19.99. When you spend $25 in shave, and it's telling you this right here, you're going to get a $10 extra care back. So this is just an overarching kind of like guy deal because Father's Day is this weekend, right? So CVS took a whole bunch of shave and beard care and men's deodorant. They put a whole bunch of things together. Buy $25 worth of them, get a $10 extra care back. Well, this guy's on sale for $19.99. So if you bought this, and then I bought a $5 Nivea men's body wash, I'm there. That's $24.99. I'm going to get back a $10 extra care back, but I'm not done because I've got a $5 coupon right here. I just need to load the coupon. And you may even have a store coupon. So check your store coupons. You may even have a store coupon for $10 off any $30 in shave or $5 off any $20 in shave. I could use that too. So I could use a store coupon. I could use a manufacturer's coupon. And I didn't check. I should have checked before we went live. But this weekend, we also had yes, we still have it. We have a $5 Ibotta offer as well. Do you start to see how these add up? This is on sale for $19.99. Its normal price is $30. Now, it alone is not enough to earn the extra care back because it's on sale. But there's a whole bunch of other participating products here. So you throw in another $5 product. You've basically hit the $25 that you need. You're a penny short, but it'll still print. You use your digital coupon. You have your Ibotta offer. That's another $5. That's just $10 right there on this product. Not to mention you're getting a $10 extra care back. Throw in that Nivea body wash or the Axe products that are part of this, and you're there. You've got a really, really great deal. We've got coupons on the Nivea as well and Ibotta. Just trying to give you an idea of what that would look like and pairing in those high value coupons because that's ultimately our goal, right? Find the items that have the most offers on them because those are usually going to end up being the best deals that you could grab for that promotion. So in the end, you've got kind of a high value razor that you could totally wrap up and call Father's Day. I know it's like, giving your wife dishwashing detergent, but it might make him happy. It's a very nice razor for Father's Day. And you've paid pretty much next to nothing between a $5 coupon, a $5 Ibotta, a $10 reward. You're basically paying the price of the body wash that you threw in, and hopefully you use a coupon on that too. So in the end, you've got, one option there. And maybe we went a little too advanced on you. Maybe I already lost some of you, but hopefully you followed a little bit there. Now I saw one question already come across from Rosina. She says, everyone's always saying you're not supposed to pay for toothbrushes and toothpaste, but that hasn't happened for me. Let's see. So for you, it's when shopping at the drugstores, and you don't know how to do that. So I guess the first big thing to kind of understand is that when you first go into a drugstore, Rosina, you're going to pay for that first transaction. I have to pay for it, right? I don't have any rewards. I'm going to have to pay real money. But hopefully I'm going to get a reward back from that transaction. So let me actually put this into motion with this week's deals for you. Because if you head to Walgreens this week, there's actually a pretty good overlap on two different deals that you could easily do that would end up with some freebies for you in the end. So we have a deal running this week on Colgate, that comes out to be free toothpaste after rewards. So again, if I have no rewards in Walgreens, I'm going to walk in the door and I'm going to have to pay for this. So this Colgate is on sale for $3.99. When you buy 2 of them, you're going to get a $5 Walgreens cash reward, which is like Walgreens pretend money. It's going to load onto your Walgreens card, and then you can choose to use it anytime you want. Walgreens cash does not expire for really up to a year, as long as you shop in Walgreens one time in the next 6 months. So Walgreens cash expires in 6 months, but if you shop one more time, it will extend it out to a year. So that's probably the best date to put in the back of your mind. It's not really going to expire on you. So grab 2 of these Colgate toothpastes. We have a digital coupon this week in your Walgreens account for $3 off. So you're going to grab 2 of them. That's $7.98. Your $3 digital coupon will hopefully come off at the register. So your total due is $4.98. And if you're brand new, you're going to pay $4.98 plus tax. But you're going to get back immediately a $5 Walgreens cash reward. Now, that first transaction, I do have to pay for it. And I know it doesn't feel free, but I don't have to stop there. I could grab another deal. So let's throw in another deal for you. We've got Crest products. You can get any one of these. You could grab one of each of them if you wanted. These guys are all on sale for $4. And when you buy 3 of them, you're going to get a $5 register reward. That's the other program that runs in Walgreens. So I'm going to grab 3 of them. Maybe you decide to get 1 floss, 1 toothpaste, and 1 toothbrush. You could literally grab 1 of each. You could grab 3 of the same. Doesn't matter. Here we have another digital coupon. Everyone's got a digital coupon for $7 off of 3 participating Crest and Oral-B products. So grab 3 of them. They're on sale $4 each. 4 times 3 is 12, so you're going to owe $12. But you've got a digital coupon for $7. You now owe $5. And the cashier is going to say, hey, you have $5 in Walgreens cash. Would you like to redeem it? Yes, you would. Your total due is $5. You're going to redeem $5 in Walgreens cash. Heads up, you are still going to owe the tax. This is like life lesson here. If you haven't learned it by now, there's even a movie that's going to tell you it's death and taxes. So you are going to owe the tax here, but that's it. And then your receipt will print, and a $5 register reward will print next to your receipt. So register rewards are a paper reward that I then have 2 weeks to redeem. I could turn around and buy something in Walgreens right now and not worry about having to keep up with it. But hopefully that helps. Like, you literally paid the tax on that second transaction. So again, we started with Colgate. We bought the 2 Colgates. We used a $3 digital. We paid $4.98, but we got it all right back. And then we used that reward to buy the Crest. Now there's more deals in Walgreens too, and we can get there, but hopefully for Rosanna and for anyone else that's struggling, that's like, hey, you keep saying this is free and it's not free for me, that first transaction isn't free. But the goal is that you stick with it, right? And I use the reward that I got from the first one to pay for the next one, and then I'm leaving with that $5 register reward from the Crest, and I use that to buy something else. And I kind of just keep the pretend money going. I hand them Monopoly money and they hand me more Monopoly money, right? That's the goal. But we do have to pay for that very first transaction. So hopefully that makes a little bit more sense in terms of understanding kind of the getting started on it all. Oh, Mary, great question. If you do shipping, do you get the Ibotta deal? So for Ibotta with drugstore deals, no, you're going to need a receipt. So with CVS in particular, to be able to redeem this offer in Ibotta, you're going to click the redeem button. But when you click the redeem button, it wants a receipt. So it's going to say submit receipt down at the bottom. And if I do shipping, I'm not going to have that receipt to be able to submit the Ibotta for CVS. So I got to actually go to the store and buy the deal to be able to do that side of it and earn that $5 on the Gillette Labs, or I mentioned the Nivea. We've got a few different Nivea body wash offers as well, whichever Nivea you add in for that deal. I got to buy it in the store so that I have a receipt that I can take a picture of. And if you've not ever used Ibotta, for anyone that's brand new, when you click submit receipt, it's really, really simple. It literally walks you through it, lines up the receipt. You're just going to snap some pictures and it's going to know what you bought. So you're not going to have to do a bunch of extra work. You're not going to have to scan barcodes or tell it everything you grab. Just take the picture and it's going to know everything that applies, which is super helpful. Only takes a minute. But I do have to have the receipt for both stores, Walgreens and CVS. Neither of them are linked. So for example, Target, if I went to Target and I bought something in Target, my Target account is linked. So I don't have to take a picture here. Target's just gonna tell them what I bought. It says, just check out with your Target barcode and they're gonna tell them everything. I could totally do shipping then, or a store pickup order. I just can't in the drugstores. Okay. Tidra, I see your off-topic question. Any deals for cheap air conditioning? So if you're looking for a window unit, that's probably your best bet. I've seen some on Walmart's site that are no name. I can't tell you in terms of like longevity or ratings, but I have seen that there are some that are marked as kind of rollback and on sale on Walmart's site. Another option would be window units from Lowe's, Home Depot, or even Ace Hardware, and grabbing gift card deals because it's Father's Day this week and everybody is running gift card deals in honor of that. The easiest would be to head to Kroger or to a Kroger affiliate. Kroger owns like 29 different stores, right? So heading in there, they're offering 4 times the fuel points on gift cards right now. Grab a Home Depot or a Lowe's gift card. That means you're going to earn a lot of gas savings, and then take that gift card to Home Depot or Lowe's and get a window unit, hopefully waiting until they're on sale. That is by far going to be the cheapest air conditioning that you can find in the moment. For other deals, it's going to be, going through an HVAC company and hoping that they're running some kind of promotion. You can check with your local electricity company too and see if they're running any promotions or rebates on new, like large ticket types of systems like that. A lot of them will, as long as you buy an energy saver device. You'll be able to maybe get something back if your electricity company is also running something. I know a lot of them run things on the tankless water heaters, but you will find them on other energy saving devices as well. Okay, so Lynn, great question for CVS. So what do we do if we're shopping in CVS and some unexpected CVS store coupons come off? And I'm guessing you mean and kind of like mess up the end result in the end. So one thing to think about with store coupons, as long as it's $1 off store coupon, it's not really going to mess you up that much. What is going to mess you up is potentially a 20% off your next purchase. So here are all of my store coupons. I've got a lot of them right now. But if I went in and I used this 6 off 35 in any food, that won't mess up any deal. As long as it's $1 off, it's still going to consider that I bought whatever the reward was asking for. If there were food items that were part of it, or hair care, if there was a, buy 25, there is one this week, and buy 25 in men's hair care, it's part of that same shave deal. This wouldn't mess that up either. Even though I would have only spent 21, with that coupon, I would still get the reward. What will mess you up is the guy at the top here, this 20% off your next purchase. Now, that only applies to full price items, things that are not on sale this week. So it's not going to apply a ton, but it can end up messing up your totals because it applies and looks like a sale. So if anything, you'll notice mine's not loaded right now. I load those only if I know that they are not going to mess up other things. Now, a lot of what we're grabbing in CVS is actually on sale. And so that's what I'm saying. It's not going to apply a lot. Plus, if you pay with Extra Care Bucks, that's going to bring it down even more. I actually did use one this week, and I ended up taking off a whopping 29 cents on, I guess it was my Hallmark items. I grabbed 3 participating, well, any Hallmark items are giving a reward this week, and all of them are full price. And so it took 20% off of them, but it wasn't much. It was a whopping 29 cents. But that is one that could mess up the plan. Let's say that Hallmark deal was a buy $10 in Hallmark, and that 29 cents brought me below it. I would have an issue, but hopefully, as long as you're not using a ton of those, you're going to be okay. It shouldn't mess up the end result very much at all. Okay. Mandy says she was loving CVS and then her insurance changed to Walgreens. So I will say you don't have to get your prescriptions there. You can always get your prescriptions somewhere else and still shop the deals in both stores. Maybe one is just more convenient for you than the other. For me, I mentioned at the beginning that you really only need to shop one drugstore to keep up with the deals, but it could also be for you that you shop one each month. So I shop CVS just to keep my rewards current once a month. I shop Walgreens once a month. I hit the deals that we need. The more you do the drugstores, kind of the less frequent you need to go. You're going to have a drawer of toothpaste and not need to go every single week. We see free toothpaste all the time. And then it'll be an occasional deal that you're like, ooh, I do want 75-cent hair care, or we're running short on shampoo and conditioner. It's been a while since I've grabbed some. And so you head back in. But I don't have to make this an every week. I don't even have to make it an every other week. CVS, your rewards are good for 30 days, so you really could shop once a month just to keep your rewards current. Walgreens, if you have register rewards, I would recommend that you just turn around and use them on other things in the store. Walgreens does have a chunk of items in the food section that are decent prices. So maybe you turn around and you use your register rewards to buy some soda deals, to buy some cereal, even ice cream from time to time is a great price in Walgreens. Well, turn around and use those register rewards on those items. We don't really have a lot of food coupons here lately. That's kind of what's hurting a lot of our budgets. But our register rewards are good on those. And those are the coupons that are going to expire in 2 weeks. So once I use those, I have no huge issues if I take a week or 2 off from Walgreens. My balance rewards, Walgreens cash rewards, that's what they used to be called, are not going to go anywhere. They're going to last for quite a while. So just kind of get the guilt off on the register rewards. Don't have to remember them. Always have something that I can turn around and use that register reward on, and then I can head out and know that whenever I feel like making it back to Walgreens, I can. No pressure, though, in having to come back before it expires. And Lynn, best deal on mineral-based sunscreen. So I would say right now, Lynn, we've got a number of sunscreen deals, and the mineral-based are included. Neutrogena is part of the big buy 30 and get 10, or buy 45 and get 15 in CVS. We also have some deals that are running in Walgreens on sunscreen too. I probably would go CVS on the Neutrogena. It is on sale as well. Or option B would be to look online. I know you will find some deals even on Amazon on those sunscreen items. Amazon is matching some deals as well that other stores are running. So there is some, Blue Lizard is one of the big mineral brands, and it's part of a buy 2, get 1 free on Amazon. You may find some other brands that are included in that too. So just to, check on Amazon as well and see what they may be running. You could also always do an online pickup order or shipping order with CVS on that Neutrogena if you wanted it as well. Okay. CVS question from Shelly. If a coupon doesn't come off and you don't notice it until you get home, can you call CVS like you can Walgreens? So Shelly, you can call CVS corporate and just see what they will do. I will tell you CVS corporate is not usually as quick to fix it as Walgreens corporate can be. So it's probably one where I would call them, I would see what they could do, and then it might end up more being just a learning moment for you to stand there and watch the screen. That is literally me in CVS. I'm watching to see all of the coupons apply. that I expected to apply. Also, one thing to help there in CVS, and I really recommend this for everyone, I am not opposed to putting it all on the counter at the same time and just buying a big transaction, but that big transaction with all the deals that you wanted to get is usually where things go awry, because I have a whole bunch there. I don't remember all the offers that I plan to use. And then when the total seems high, you're stuck having to remember, wait a second, that doesn't seem right, but I don't know where it went wrong. So that's kind of a reason and an example of maybe why we want to keep things small, especially when you're first getting started, but even for seasoned pro drugstore folks. When we keep things small, we know when it went wrong. You can see, hey, I bought 3 Hallmark items and I was supposed to get $3 off and it didn't apply. I can catch that because that and one other deal was all that I put on the counter. Much easier. So keep your transactions small and then keep an eagle eye on that little screen that's scrolling through and showing you your coupons where you're going to pay. That's what I get in my store. Or self-checkout is going to pop them all up too, just so that you make sure that they did apply in the end. And I can't guarantee what CVS Corporate will do, but it never hurts to call just to see what they'll say. Okay, Walgreens only allows, or Lou is saying Walgreens only allows the use of 1 register reward per day. So that may be your store, Lou. There's not actually a corporate rule on register rewards at all. They're manufacturers' coupons. So when that register reward prints in the store, it's really like a $5 off your next purchase of any items, but it is a manufacturer's coupon. And so it will throw some kinks at you, and that may be where your store was saying, you know what, you can only use 1 of these. But just to explain it, I'm going to pull up another deal that's running. So this is our 75-cent hair care this week. Garnier Whole Blends also includes Garnier Fructis. So when you buy 3 of them, you're going to get a $5 register reward. This is actually the same deal as your Crest. So don't put both of these in the same transaction. It will only print 1 reward. But if I go in, let's say I buy 4, maybe 2 Garnier Whole Blends, 2 Garnier Fructises, or 4 of the same, doesn't matter. Use 2 $3 off 2 coupons because you're buying 4 bottles, right? 4 bottles is $14. You're going to use $6 in coupons, 2 $3 off coupons. So your total due is now $8, and you're going to get back a $5 register reward. In the end, that means you paid $3 for 4 bottles. Now, the $5 register reward that prints here is a manufacturer's coupon. So if I want to turn around and use it, maybe even with another register reward, let's say you have 2 register rewards that print. You're not going to get 2 of the same deal, but 2 different deals. To be able to use those, I have to have 2 things in my buggy that do not have coupons attached to them. So let's say you go in and you only have 1 thing in your buggy. Everything else in your buggy has a coupon. You're already using a coupon on it. Then I can only use 1 register reward because register rewards are manufacturer's coupons. So for example here, let's say you decided, you know what, I'm going to turn around and use it on paper goods, but you've got a $1 digital coupon on Viva. It can't apply. It now has a coupon that's attached to it, and you keep going through the list. We've got a coupon on Scott this week. That can't work. Charmin, maybe you decide to do this deal and you don't have a coupon for Charmin. Then this is what your register reward will attach to. But if that's all that I have in my buggy, I cannot use another register reward if I had one. I have to have an item for every single thing, every single coupon that I want to use. I have to have an item for that coupon. Now, there is a solution. And again, the register reward may be a rule that your store has set up, but corporate, there's no rule. So let's say you have multiple register rewards that you want to be able to use, but you're literally using a manufacturer, paper or digital, doesn't matter, coupon on everything else. Then you need to find something in the store that doesn't cost a lot of money and throw it in to your buggy. So Butterfinger bars this week are 2 for $1. Perfect. Throw both of them in. You do want to buy 2 of them. If you don't, it's going to be $1.49 and you're going to cry. But they're on sale 2 for $1, so throw both of them in. I can now use 2 register rewards. I have 2 Butterfinger bars. I don't have any coupons for Butterfinger bars. Pretty sure you don't either. And now I'm set. I can use a $5 register reward and a $4, whatever you have. This is your filler item. That's what we would call this. You're adding more items into your cart that don't have manufacturer's coupons so that my register rewards are happy and will go through without a problem. So if you're ever in Walgreens and the cashier says, you know what, this won't scan, this register reward won't scan, odds are you already have a buggy filled with things that already have coupons, and you need to find something like this, a clearance candy, any clearance item, maybe you go Paper Mate, whatever you find, something to add another item into the cart that doesn't have a coupon so that your register reward is happy. It has something to attach to. It doesn't care what you buy. It just cares that you're not using a coupon on whatever it's going to attach to, because the computer does not allow us to use, no computer does allow us to use more than one manufacturer's coupon per item that we purchase. So hopefully that makes sense. Again, it feels a little more advanced, but it is kind of a basic. And one of the quirkiest parts of Walgreens is remembering that printed reward is a coupon. It looks like a coupon. It smells like a coupon. You need to treat it like a coupon. It is a reward, and it does just come off your total purchase, but it has to have a product to attach to. So hopefully that helps it to make a little bit more sense. Wendy, great question. Any men's shaver deals this week? So there is one, Wendy. Let me jump back. I got to jump way back, but there's a month-long deal running in Walgreens, and I'll try to pull up some pictures here for you if it decides to be nice to me. There we go. Kind of overtaxing our internet sometimes when I try to get it to pull up pictures and be on a live call that I haven't already told it. So there is a month-long deal on Braun shavers. I'm trying to give you an example. Here we go. And they're a little bit on sale as well. So this is your deal. This is a Braun Series 3. I'm zooming in just so you can see the tag. Oh, stay zoomed in, buddy. So it's a $5 register reward when you buy one. It's on sale for $39.99. This is also the beard trimmer. They're all included in that. This is the only store that is running a deal on the electric shavers, Wendy, though. It is a month-long deal running in Walgreens, but that's something. If you're wanting a drugstore deal, again, if you already had some rewards, you could use them here because I'm pretty sure you're not going to have a coupon on that, but it could be a way that you maybe use some Walgreens cash. Also, don't forget with Walgreens, if you've got, this is a whole nother, part we haven't gotten to here, but if we go with all of our Walgreens coupons, there's a chance that you've got a bonus offer. I have a bonus offer this week, so $5 Walgreens cash when you buy 20. So this is piecing together our drugstore deals and making them even better. I see these almost every week in my Walgreens account. I will warn you, normally they're good all week long. This one is actually only good until Wednesday, so no pressure, but just check yours too. Make sure you shop earlier in the week. But if you had something like this and you decided to get a, electric shaver or any of the deals that we've mentioned, this just adds on to it and makes what was a freebie for those toothpaste deals a moneymaker, or makes that electric razor deal even better. So Walgreens regularly gives us these. They call them point boosters. I just call them bonus rewards, whatever you want to look at them as. But when you spend $20, you're going to earn another $5 in Walgreens cash. Let me give you a warning on these. So we haven't talked all specific. We've talked a lot on register rewards here, but Walgreens actually has another quirk that you do need to know about. And the big quirk with Walgreens, let me do this from a deal perspective. Let's jump back. Oh, come on, buddy. Sorry. Trying to get us back out of our month-longs. Or actually, this one right here would do it. This is a month-long deal. It's still running this week, but it's a good example. So Bulldog, Schick, Skintimate, all of these items, when you buy $20, you're going to get a $5 Walgreens cash. When I see a deal like this in Walgreens, we see these in CVS too. This is not a CVS issue. This is just a Walgreens issue. I can use all the coupons I want. We already hit that. That's what we started with, right? Buy $20 before coupons. What I cannot do, I cannot use any Walgreens cash to help pay for this deal. So if I already had rewards, or I bought the Colgate deal and I earned $5 in Walgreens cash and I thought I would use it towards the Bulldog and the Schick, I actually can't. Because the deal tells me to buy $20 worth. It doesn't tell me to buy 2 or to buy 3. It tells me to buy $20 worth. I must, in the computer's eyes, not be below $20 if I use rewards. Now, I can use all the coupons I want. I can be below 20 because of coupons. I cannot be below 20 because of rewards, because of Walgreens cash rewards in particular. If I am, I will not earn any more Walgreens cash. Now, this doesn't apply to register rewards, just applies to Walgreens cash. Now, I mention this because as we talk about these point boosters over here, they work the same way. So if I wanted to earn this $5 bonus, but I paid with Walgreens cash, and so I spent less than $20. Doesn't matter if I spend less than $20 because of manufacturer's coupons. But if I use Walgreens cash here and I spend less than $20, I will not earn the $5 bonus. It works just like a deal would in the store. But this guy isn't attached to anything. It's gonna stack on top of any other deal that I wanted to in the store, and it does make for some sweet deals. So one in particular that I love, in terms of this week's deals, still trying to get back there. Come on, friend. Let's just keep going back. Walgreens, this week we have a deal on Nexus. And when you buy $20 worth of Nexus, you are going to get a $10 Walgreens cash reward. Well, this can pair with your point booster bonus. So now you buy $20 in Nexus. I've got a $4 digital coupon. That is an only for you. So check your digital coupons before you head in. But I could grab any one of these $20.99 bottles. That's right what I need. Use my $4 digital coupon. My total due is $16.99. I'm still going to get the $10 Walgreens cash. Yes, I spent less than $20, but it was just because of coupons. I'm going to pay $16.99. I am not going to redeem any rewards on this because it's going to mess me up if I do. I'm going to pay $16.99, but I'm going to get back $10 in Walgreens cash and a $5 point booster. So now that's $15 back, and I'm paying $1.99 for a $20 bottle of Nexus. And that just makes my heart so happy because I love Nexus. So hopefully that helps you to see how you could use those two, just following the Walgreens cash rule of if it tells you to spend a certain amount, I don't redeem Walgreens cash. Now you could go super deep here, and if you threw in other deals, it may not mess you up. I don't recommend you do that because then you're going to mess up because some other coupons didn't apply or you didn't catch an issue. Just keeping it small and simple is going to make this much easier, especially when you're first getting started, but it's also going to make sure you don't mess up and accidentally use Walgreens cash when you shouldn't. So how do we keep all this straight? Because Walgreens does have the most rules. CVS doesn't have all these little ins and outs. CVS, I just buy the item, use some coupons if I got it, get some rewards. I can turn around and use those rewards on anything. It is not going to mess me up. Walgreens has rules. They love rules in Walgreens. So what you can do in Walgreens to help keep this simple, first off, is that you start simple, right? I buy one item, I get a reward, I buy another one item, keep it really, really simple. But for me, I like to go in, I like to buy all my register reward deals first, and then use those register rewards to help pay for my Walgreens cash rewards. You won't mess up your Walgreens cash at all doing this. Just remember, like even with the Nexus, if I'm going to use a $4 manufacturer, it means I got to throw in a Butterfinger, right? Something so that the register reward will work. But buy your register reward deals, earn all those register rewards, then turn around and buy your Walgreens cash deals, pay with your register rewards, whatever you have, earn more Walgreens cash. Next week, maybe that was week 1. Next week, you're going to go in. You can buy your register reward deals and pay with your Walgreens cash from the week before. So I can sit there and use both of these programs to pay for the other program. And I'll really never mess up. It won't affect either program. Walgreens Cash is happy with Register Rewards, and Register Rewards is happy with Walgreens Cash. And then it doesn't, it basically saves you from breaking any of the rules. I can't go wrong this way because I'm not ever trying to use Walgreens Cash with Walgreens Cash, and I'm not trying to use Register Rewards with Register Rewards, which can also throw some quirks at you. But it's just a safe way to play the Walgreens game. So I've already thrown a lot at you, so let me back up for just a second. Again, if you are brand new, all these deals that we've mentioned and the basics of the rules in your head's like, I don't know. What I want you to do is first pick one drugstore. It depends on which one's closest to you. Maybe you look at the deals that week and you decide, you know what, I kind of like the deals in Walgreens a little bit better, or I've got some really great CVS coupons, so I'm heading to CVS. And I want you to pick maybe 2 deals. That's it. So you're going to do one deal, use whatever coupons you have, get whatever reward that one deal is going to give you, then put another deal on the counter, use whatever coupons you have, pay with the reward you just got from the first one. Hopefully you're going to get a new reward back. Go home. Don't buy anything else. Those 2 deals, one behind each other, get that reward. If you're in CVS, sometimes it means that it's, literally saved to your card. So I can show you my extra care bucks from this week right there, saved to my card. So they're not printing on my receipt, but I have them, and then I can turn around and use them for next week's deals or 2 weeks from now. I don't always shop CVS every single week because we're very stocked in drugstore land. But I have them saved and ready to go for the next set of deals. So that's how I want you to get started. But that's even for those of us who've been at this for a long time. It's a safe place to stay. Just short and sweet. Can't really mess up because I saw every coupon I knew that needed to attach, because I really just bought a couple of deals at the same time, and that was it. I didn't overextend trying to buy a whole buggy worth of stuff and then trying to catch what went wrong. It's a little tricky. So I do want to hit a few more things before I completely run out of time. And I see Kathy, I see your question. I will come back to questions, but a couple more things. The first one being CarePass. Do we want to be a part of CarePass? Yes, you do. So if you decide I'm going to do CVS, it's going to be my store, please sign up for CarePass. I actually encourage you to do this in the store. Your store gets a little bit of a bonus for however many people they get to sign up. CarePass is going to give you 2 options. One is that you pay by the year and one is by the month. It's a better deal to pay by the year. I think it's $48 a year to be part of CarePass. Now, why would you want to do this? Yes, you get 20% off of every purchase, but I've already used mine this month. But what will be right below this is that every month you get a $10 extra care buck. So they call it a CarePass reward. It's an extra care buck. They give you like 10 free dollars to shop at CVS every month. So that is not hard math, guys. That is $120 in CVS rewards at $10 a month, and you pay CVS $48. Yeah. It's a pretty great deal. So you should be part of CarePass. The other part there, I actually love CarePass because it is encouraging you to maybe start a hobby, but to keep it going, because the CarePass loads into my account. I just happen to sign up on the 21st of the month. So every 21st, my $10 reactivates for the next month. I've got a whole month to use it. But it keeps me making sure that I don't skip a month in CVS, because $10 is a lot to just throw away. Even if you just walk in and buy something for $10, it's free. You should be part of CarePass. So that is always a question I get. Super easy way to just start with $10 in extra care bucks every time you go in if you only shopped once a month. So yes, you should do that. The other thing, I don't know if any of you guys saw this, but CVS sent us all a freebie. So anyone that is part of CarePass through June 25th right now, we get a free Duracell coin battery, and you've got actually 2 weeks to use that. So if your CVS gets kind of drained on them, you will find it hopefully online as well. So it does say redeem in store or online. This was a fun freebie that came to everybody's email on Sunday. It's not a every month thing that they've done for CarePass, but I would love to see them continue it. So hopefully they'll see that we all loved it and we'll keep getting more. There is a lot of folks that also say that CarePass gives them more coupons, and that could be the case too. These are literally all store coupons for me. The more I scroll, I will eventually get to manufacturer's coupons. There we go. We just switched to manufacturers with the pictures there. But that's a lot of store coupons. So the more you shop in CVS, CarePass, all of those things are going to help you get a ton of other store coupons too. And that's huge. So just so we hit all those things, let me jump back and answer a few other questions here. So Barbara, can I use my Register Rewards on a pickup order at Walgreens? So Barbara, you wouldn't have the ability to use Register Rewards with a pickup order because it's not kept in their online system. However, if you have Walgreens Cash, you can use that towards a pickup order when you are ordering on Walgreens' website. But that Register Reward, it isn't online. It's completely offline. Also remember with Walgreens, I cannot earn Register Rewards with a pickup order. They changed that, probably about 6 months ago, maybe even longer now. You can earn all the Walgreens Cash you want on a pickup order, but I cannot earn Register Rewards. So just to explain what I mean by that, my favorite deal this week actually is Glide Floss Picks. It's one that we use a lot here, and they're completely free this week. So just to show you that deal and the fact that you can use it on a pickup order. But Glide Floss Picks, they're on sale for $4, and we've got a number of coupons. I mentioned that we had a $7 off 3 digital coupons, so load that $7 off 3. Load 3 of these into your cart for a pickup order, and you are also going to earn a $5 Walgreens Cash. So again, load 3 into your cart. That is $12 worth of floss picks. You've got a $7 coupon, so your total due is going to be $5, and you're going to get $5 back in Walgreens Cash. So I can still get these freebies in a pickup order, but not the Register Rewards, only the Walgreens Cash. So add this in, add the Colgate in, which is also a Walgreens Cash deal this week. There's a few other things that I would also add into a pickup order if you wanted to, but you get the idea. And I can earn all that Walgreens Cash that I want to. I can even redeem Walgreens Cash. I just can't do the Register Rewards. Okay. Does Walgreens have a limit on how many Register Rewards you can use per the policy in one transaction? So Kathy, no. And I think we kind of hit that. So that Register Rewards a manufacturer's coupon. The only limit you're going to hit is, do you have enough items that don't have a coupon that you could use them on? So remember, throw in your Butterfinger or whatever I need so that I have enough items to then use as many Register Rewards as I need to. They are just manufacturer's coupons. So as long as you're following that rule on manufacturer's coupons, you're okay. Okay, let's see. So CoverGirl and Lynn, with CoverGirl at CVS, Lynn's kind of saying, having issues with the coupons, and everyone's got a coupon for CoverGirl this week, and it says MFR. I will tell you, these CoverGirl coupons, this is my mine right here. Literally, we all have this, $5 off 10 in CoverGirl. These CoverGirl coupons are acting like manufacturers, and they have now for a good little bit. So if you do try to use this with printable coupons that recently came out, or even digital CoverGirls, it's not wanting to apply all of them together because you have more than this. So if I searched for CoverGirl, I've got a $2 off any, I've got the $4 off I. So you've got a lot of CoverGirl there, but if you loaded all of them, they're not wanting to all apply, and they haven't for a few weeks. And I agree, they should apply. One is a store coupon and one is not. We've seen this happen in store coupons on cosmetics before. Revlon has also done the same thing to us. It's really just in the cosmetics section, though, that we have this issue, and it doesn't happen every time. So I would love to say there's some hard, fast rule. It's really just some way that they're coding these when they come out that is stopping some and allowing others. So I can't give you any answer there. I would probably just assume or buy CoverGirl, buy Revlon cautiously. Buy them by themselves, watch to see what happens, If what happens isn't what you want, then just say, you know what, I changed my mind. I don't want to get this deal. And just kind of stop right there. If that is what kind of makes or breaks it for you, and you decide, I really didn't want to pay anything for the CoverGirl, then if you're just buying it by itself, you can catch that. And you can catch the fact that the coupons didn't apply the way that you wanted them to. And you can just stand down, in a sense, from that deal. Might be the safe way to handle those rewards and those coupons. Okay. Yes. So Julie, and I think I'm a little behind on questions, but you're right. So you cannot earn register rewards on pickup orders at all. And they did that a few months ago. So we've got, but you can earn all those Walgreens cashes without issues. So Kathleen, if I use a Walgreens booster, do I need to have at least one item without a coupon? So you do not. And that's a great question, Kathleen. So again, going back to that Walgreens digital coupon, which for me was a $5 booster when I buy $20 worth of items, I could literally have a coupon for everything. I could even use a register reward there. All I cannot do with a point booster is use Walgreens cash, and I'm going to be fine. So it's just a store coupon really. So it doesn't sit there and try to think about, do you have enough coupons or too many coupons? It will still apply. Just make sure you don't use Walgreens cash and you're going to be happy to go. Okay. Hopefully I've answered. I'm seeing some questions that I know I've already hit. So I'm going to not intentionally not answer, but hopefully I've already answered them so that I don't backtrack too much. Oh, great question, Lynn. So, and I'll even stick this up here. So Lynn says, I rely on public transportation. I can only get there once a month. Is there a week that is usually best for deals or not? So I love this question, Lynn. First, let me give you the week that I would avoid. The last week of the month in any store, drugstore, grocery store, is usually the worst week that we see for new deals. Keep in mind we've got our month-long deals in Walgreens, but you've had all month to buy those, right? But the last week of the month, most stores assume that you're out of money. They still follow that you get paid once a month mentality, which a good chunk of us don't, but some of us still do. So I would automatically skip the last week of the month. If I had to pick one week, I would probably pick the week that the Procter & Gamble inserts came out, or that was a really big insert week. So as you sit there and you ponder, do I want to go to the drugstores this week? Maybe you actually, pull up Southern Savers, look at the preview of inserts that are coming out. So I'll show you where to find that. So if you're on Southern Savers, it is right here. I've moved down. There is a button that says Sunday ads. And if you click on that, it's going to get you as close as I can to the insert preview for this past Sunday. Come Wednesday, it will be for next Sunday. So you can get an early heads up. If there's a lot of inserts coming out, it's going to be a really good week in the drugstores because the drugstores do better than anybody else on lining up their deals with the coupons that just came out. So we can really get a good idea of what our upcoming week in the drugstore is going to look like based on what our upcoming coupons look like. So hopefully that's going to help in you deciding what week to go, skip the last week of the month, and then honestly look at that insert preview to get an idea. Now, and I say that because a lot of times it can be that first week of the month, but then if we have something like, Mother's Day or other holidays, there won't be any inserts those weeks. So that's why I'm saying rather than just a general first week of the month kind of rule, really looking at how great the inserts are is going to help you to decide, is it going to be worth a trip this week to know what week to make that journey? And you're going to have a heads up early. So again, we post that insert preview every Wednesday afternoon. So you can click that Sunday ads button that's on the homepage Wednesday night, Thursday morning, and that preview is going to be up there. You're going to be able to see every coupon that we expect to be. Well, it doesn't mean it will be in your paper, but it's every coupon we expect to be, but it's also going to tell you how good are they so that you know how good is a drugstore going to look. because keep in mind, like Walgreens and CVS both, they're going to give us a ton of digital coupons, and a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them are going to mirror what was in your Sunday paper. So maybe you don't even get the Sunday paper, which is okay if that's you. But if I have a bunch coming out in the Sunday paper, then odds are I'm going to have a bunch of new digital coupons as well, which is going to make all of those deals pretty amazing. Okay. Let's see. Do I know if CVS gives out some kind of bonus if you switch their prescription to their store? So from time to time, all the drugstores will run a deal. I know I've had a Walgreens bonus offer for switching a prescription to Walgreens here recently. I have not seen a bonus in CVS though in a while. You could ask your CVS maybe if they would honor one. So here's I still have one for Walgreens. It's good until August 31st. $15 in Walgreens cash when I fill a prescription. Okay, I'm not going to complain there. But looking for something like that, you could try to see if CVS would honor that. A lot of folks don't realize, but pharmacies will price match other pharmacies and sometimes even match their offers. CVS does offer pharmacy rewards already, so I mean, it's not super exciting, but you're going to earn some extra care bucks as you fill prescriptions. But I haven't seen any offers like this one. Now, this is obviously in my Walgreens account. I can't guarantee you it's in yours, but if you are looking for a pharmacy prescription offer, at least check Walgreens and see if you have that in your account. I know you were asking for CVS, Nadine, but just in general, for anybody else there. Okay, so to hit a few others, is there an easy way to figure out which deals at Walgreens are giving Walgreens cash or register rewards when looking at their ad online? No, there is not an easy way at all. So honestly, what I would do if I were you is I would use the lists that are on Southern Savers. So when you use the lists that are on Southern Savers, you are going to have all of the Walgreens deals I'm going to put in their own little section. So you're going to have all the register rewards together, and then you're going to have all of the Walgreens cash together. So just to zoom in here, but that RR means register reward. It's also got that header, register reward deals. I've zoomed in super big for you, but you get the idea. Just wanted to make sure you could see it. And then once we get past, there's a lot of register reward deals. We're going to get down to deals that have a WC next to them. Those are all of our Walgreens cash deals. So goodness, this is all the month-long deals. Here we go. So now we see $5 WC when you buy two. I would probably just use that list to help you decide what is what. But if you are wanting on Walgreens, and they did just recently change their ads, so it's even harder when you're looking at their preview, because now their ads will just say that you're going to get a reward, like this guy, in-store rewards when you buy three. It doesn't really help you very much. These are all register rewards this week, this $5 when you buy three. But then when you come down and you look at some other deals, they're going to say almost the same thing, and they're Walgreens cash. So you used to be able to click a button here just a few weeks ago even. You would click a button and it would say more details, and that more details is gone now. So looking at their online ad, you're a little bit in the dark as to what you're going to have. You're also in the dark as to any coupons that might be applying for those items, just to kind of, help you to see the difficulties as Walgreens is. They're still playing with this. They're constantly changing the way that their ad looks. Scrolling down, trying to find the Colgate deal this week that I know is a Walgreens cash. This $4 when you spend $12 in Revlon. That's also register reward. Almay's register reward. Where's our Colgate? Here we go. This one they spelled out like an ad. So it got a bigger picture, and it is Walgreens cash. But not all of these are. This one says $15 W cash. So maybe that's what you're going to try to look for if you can. Most of the others are all register rewards though. And that's just kind of the annoying part as Walgreens messes with it. Okay. And Mary, has anyone else noticed we don't get as many acorns? So the acorns are really me remembering to push a button, Mary, but I'll try to get better and better. I will say it's hard for me with acorns when I'm sitting there and I'm looking at my side of the ad. On my back end, I will even give you a little glimpse here of what I mean by that. But when I'm looking at the Walgreens ad and I'm looking at prices, I get a little stingy, especially when it's drugstore time or grocery store time and I'm used to old prices. It's really hard for me to decide, do I want to give it an acorn? Do I not want to give it an acorn? So when I push a little button, then that deal gets an acorn, or the dollar or less, which will pull it over to that top deals tab. I'll try to be a little less stingy with them, but it's totally on me for the acorns as to what shows up and gets an acorn over here. A little tip though, dollar or less I'm not as stingy with, and it doesn't always mean that it's $1, but this is a way that you can quickly pull all the top deals from this ad over to just its own tab. Just filter out, just show me the top deals. So if that big ad and all those deals overwhelm you, then click on dollar or less, and that's gonna pull over just the top deals for you that you can then filter through. Hopefully that helps a little bit. I'm not as stingy with that one. And you can at least filter through and pick just the few things that you want to focus on this week in the drugstores. Okay, we hit a lot there. Hopefully it's enough to get you started. So if you're brand new, again, you're going to pick one deal, use your coupons, get your rewards, buy another one deal, you pay with the rewards you just got, but go home. Don't get too many. Don't go in with this list of 40 items, because they're going to tell you your total due is like $90. The drugstores are not pretty. We don't go off list either in drugstores, guys. So if you're brand new and you're like, oh, I need this and I need this. No. We don't need anything in the drugstores. We're there to shop the deals in the drugstore. So be very, very careful adding things into your cart that are not on sale. It's going to get really expensive really fast. So we're going to focus on what is on sale, what is running rewards. That's it in drugstore land. Maybe if you want to pay with some rewards, we can ignore it and you can just burn your rewards, but that's not our goal, right? Short, simple, sweet transactions, focusing on what's on sale, and you're going to have a grand time. I encourage you to go once a week for 4 weeks. The first week, you're going because I told you to go. You have no clue. Second week, you're going because it kind of worked the first week. Was it a fluke? I don't know. But by the third and fourth week, drugstores are starting to click. You're starting to get this. Aha, I pay with pretend money. You give me more pretend money. You're starting to learn the rules and the tricks. So once a week for 4 weeks, and you're going to start to feel a lot more like a pro. Not saying you're going to be a pro in 4 weeks, but you're going to definitely feel on your way after 4 weeks of just once a week shopping a few deals in the drugstore. You're going to be ready for all the other deals that are coming. So hopefully this helps you get started, gets your feet wet in drugstore shopping. Join me tomorrow. Every Tuesday at 2 o'clock, we do a live video of all the deals running in the drugstores. So we definitely hit a few of them tonight, but we'll hit all the others running in CVS and in Walgreens. So if you cannot join me live, you can always watch it after the fact. It is on YouTube and on Facebook every Tuesday at 2. So we will go through all of those deals tomorrow. Hopefully you could make it, and I'll be glad to jump back through some basics too if we have more questions for folks that watched this and then had other follow-up questions too. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hop off though. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I will talk to you again soon. Thanks for joining me.